Hey, what's up everybody? I just wanted to give a overview of the DC15 blaster rifle kit that I am printing and selling on my Etsy. Um, there were some design changes I made since the last time I made a video for this thing, and the last time I kind of showed the entire assembly process. This is the kit as it will arrive, and when I ship these things out. A lot of the smaller bits I've already glued in place, so there's really minimal assembly needed when you receive this. So with every kit, I include some glue. This is 2-part epoxy. I'll also include some popsicle sticks so you can use that for assembly. And this is just super glue gel. It's got a longer working time than normal super glue, and this will be used for some of the smaller bits. The epoxy can be used for the larger pin connections. It's a little stronger. So yeah, so basically what we have here, you have your main sections here and some smaller bits. I'll kind of just go, give an overview of the assembly process. So for the main sections, I use these big fatty pin connections. Some of these are already glued in place. It just depends kind of if I get to it, but it's pretty straightforward. This one's already glued, this one's not. You want to use epoxy between those sections. Your butt just goes in the back of the gun like so. You have your first barrel section here. All these little bits are already glued in place. The sight as well as this pin. This larger pin is not glued yet. So that just installs like so. So you use epoxy there. This forward, you got this lower piece here. The curved section goes on the back. This is just a dovetail slip fit. You want to glue that in place. It's not really structural, so you can probably just use super glue to kind of set that where you want it. And then this forward section is already all glued together with all these different pieces on it. This is your, this is the clip or something. So this just slides in like so. This upper piece, I call this the upper beam. It's got the 2 pin connections. Like so. This little piece here you want to put on before you put this upper piece on. Actually, this is these little pointers point forward, I believe. This goes like so. So you'll want to just super glue that in place. And then your forward barrel. This pin's already glued. Just like so. So yeah, epoxy, 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 epoxy. And then you got your solid, your built up rifle here. The nozzle and scope I print in a copper color, or usually a different color than the actual gun, just for kind of safety purposes. But I leave them loose just so people can paint them if they want. This little round part on the forward nozzle faces down, and this is just a pin connection. That pin's already glued in place. And just like so. And then your scope, I believe this piece points forward and down. So this is just a slip connection here. And then this pin right here goes into this barrel. You want to probably epoxy that because it's hanging a little bit of weight off of it. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. These little bits here, they go in these holes on this upper beam, and they kind of, I think they angle down. You can kind of angle those whichever direction you want on either side. You just glue those in with some super glue. Pretty straightforward. I just ship them loose in case, they're kind of fragile during shipping. If they got knocked or something, I don't want them to break. So just install those once you receive it. Yeah, this is pretty much it. You can see besides the scope, without any glue, this thing it's solid. It's like very solid, just with the slip fit pin connections. So once you throw epoxy on there, this thing is gonna have no issues with strength. Yeah, so I've shipped a few of these out. People have been happy with them. So yeah, I'll put the link to my Etsy in this listing in the description of the video. If you have any questions, any comments, please let me know. Yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good one.